all know we love interview singing moments, but we thought, what about the interviews that are rare found footage, the ones of the 1950s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s? We stand on the shoulder of giants. So we're gonna have a look at all the old interview singing moments of India. And it has subtitles.
We love that.
For non-Hindi speakers like us. Composer, singer, and musician, and magician.
The acoustic guitar here is just the magical touch. Oh, where's the rest of that clip?
Oh, he's got a book. Just a tiny song.
This one.
कि पुछदे ओ हाल फकीरां दा कि पुछदे ओ हाल फकीरां दा साडा नदियों विछड़े नीरां दा
That modulation.
साडा हंज दी जूने आयां दा साडा दिल जलियां दिलगीरां दा ए जान दिया कुछ शौक जहे रंगां दा ही ना तस्वीरां है
They don't make them like they used to.
तस्वीरां है जद हट गए ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ਼ਕੇ ਦੀ ਮੁੱਲ ਕਰ ਬੈਠੇ ਤਸਵੀਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਕੀ ਪੁੱਛਦੇ ਹੋ ਹਾਲ ਫਕੀਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਨਦੀਆਂ ਵਿਛੜੇ ਨੀਰਾਂ ਦਾ
Wow. Okay, no, pause, because I have to actually exalt the difficulty of doing the difficulty of doing something like that.
I think that means shit. I think so, guys.
Okay. Backpass.
Holy backpass. Kabira. Aja. Refakir. Oh, no.
So, my point was that it is incredibly difficult to do something like that, because not only do you need some actually personal alignment to achieve that peaceful...
Well, he took his time, didn't he?
He did. He was like...
Well, this is advice for upcoming singers, especially the people that go to Genius and this sort of stuff, well, especially in the West, because in I think in South Asia is a bit different, because they just put a mic in your fucking mouth and they in the iPhone and they just say sing, and then you have to fucking sing.
But there's also something that is particularly special about this, and it's his actual serenity, his approach of like the actual grounding that he found before, because that's the key. You can find that in very agitated environments, but you need the mental approach to that. And I think, what a master. I've never seen anything like this before.
That was very special, and I think that's
enthralling.
I've never seen a video of an interview of a singer singing in an interview as good as that. I think that's the best one we've ever seen.
That tops it.
Ever.
हुए एक अच्छा सा प्यारा सा गाना गा दो लव सॉन्ग
Oh yes,
Sunny.
कल क्यों आई तेरी याद
sing it.
Sunny.
He's singing Rani.
Yeah, I know.
हाँ मुझे बहुत
My queen.
दिनों के बाद
Whoa.
कुछ ऐसा लगा सोया हुआ दर्द फिर ऐसा जागा
What's the name of the guy, the original?
Bobby Hub?
Hep.
रानी आई याद तो तू भी आजा
I like this version. What do you mean?
रानी
Woo-hoo.
मेरा तो सारा संसार हो तुम्ही रानी मेरे मौसम पर बहार हो तुम्ही
Yeah.
कहाँ गए वो दिन सुहाने
I have no issues with
Gorgeous.
this era was really interesting because you had a lot of music, people would travel and then they would have a lot of music, and like in India this happened a lot. It happened a lot in the West. It happened a lot in South America. But I really liked it when new versions of, I mean, it's the same song as Sunny by Alex Webb.
No, a Bobby Hebb.
Bobby Hebb, close enough. Legendary American singer. And I like the idea that at certain moment in history, right, there were many versions of the same song in different languages.
Yeah, the problem was with the legality of this.
Yeah.
However,
I mean, the whole legal aspect and copyright aspect of it, it is what it is.
I do love the reimagined versions of this, because it's like you're getting a brand new version of the song
Yeah,
every
it's in
single
Hindi,
time. Yeah, and actually I like how he delivered that as well.
And
because
he's
that
a
was,
fucking singer. Like,
no, it was fabulous. I love that. Oh, naturally.
I'm getting one ear stimulation.
What a cool footage.
How the fuck did we find this?
See how she reset her larynx thing?
Again?
Yeah, she did it often, yeah.
1950s. She must have been really young. So maybe she was at the breaking point, or maybe she was tired.
It could be. Maybe she was thirsty.
'Cause
That also could
she
happen.
could be thirsty, yeah, just a
Yeah.
bit croaky, more croaky than usual.
And also, I think the register that she naturally goes to, especially when you're young, it tends to like have this tendency to become quite constricted if you're not completely relaxed. Obviously, she's in the perfect environment for that.
1950s. How old was she then? She was 20.
I was gonna say like 19. But
Yeah, she
there
was
you go.
20.
Yeah.
Mental. Would you like to see some effect of your magic?
Okay, pause. Stop. You see, this is what I'm talking about. He's
What the fuck happened?
Nothing. The nothingness is very important, because is how he was sort of like concentrating in the presence of the moment. I don't see this often in contemporary singers,
Yep.
which I think that it takes away some of the actual grounding, the actual essence of what it's like to sing a cappella. And we've seen plenty of videos of professional singers in India sort of like have impromptu singing moments a cappella, and they are just as magical. They are just as vocally accurate and note accurate, and they're fantastic. However, this is what sets apart a great singer from a master. Freaking magic! He's mapping out his journey.
Bro, he makes me want to learn the language so much.
So impressive. Also, the whole thing was rubato, so they were all following him.
Yeah.
This is really impressive overall. Just wow.
Mental that he's got caught in camera. Also on a talk show, what nuts. Surindera and Narindera. 1948.
That's so cool.
A few years after the Second World War.
The dynamics are so good.
What the fuck is that?
How do they sound the same? I don't get that.
And now she
Harry
tries
Berman.
to copy that particular person. The ways of singing, way of the diction, you know, that's why she does so well.
Has she always looked the same?
A matronly 53-year-old. Before losing count, she'd recorded some 10,000 cabaret and pop songs. A lifelong elision between sensual tease and moral admonishment.
Yeah, Asha is nuts. That whole family is insane.
I genuinely.
Turn me up, turn me up.
I love this footage.
Alka. In space.
इश्क दी गली विच कोई कोई लंघदा इश्क दी गली विचों कोई कोई लंघदा.
Oh, how cool is the her? She's so cool.
What happened?
62.
That's his talking voice.
So melodic, yeah. Look how little vocal, like mouth modulation there is. This dude is fire.
Baby Salmon. Salman Bhai. That's Amita, by the way.
Thank you.
Kuma.
Another master.
I want to sing perfectly. That's the only goal.
Oh, bless her. Oh my God.
Staging
Stop.
catches up now, everyone. So
She does,
I
though.
want to satisfy my soul. That is the most important thing. I want to make my soul happy. There is no shortcut for music. Every day you have to sing. Otherwise, your voice won't be in your control. So many people
Wow,
have
look at
complimented
that.
my voice with Soundarya. Initially, Suhasini ma'am.
Oh, yes.
Then Khushbu.
What? You're just dropping casual knowledge. This lady just decided to
Also,
just...
she is correct. I think singers forget that aspect of singing. You're called a fucking singer because you sing. You don't call me a tennis player and I play tennis once a week. You don't call a footballer and they play football once a week. They play and they train every damn day. That they live football, sleep, football, eat, football. It's the same with singers.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of singers get that twisted, and they take breaks and then they come back and it's a bit weird. And also confidence, especially in artists, is so fickle. And you actually want to try, and that's why when artists get hot,
Yeah.
part of the reason why you see them everywhere, most people think it's like, oh, they're trying to take advantage of their commercial value. It's like, that's
Yes,
true.
true.
Absolutely, from a commercial standpoint. But you're also, as a managerial, like from the management standpoint, you want to take advantage of the guy and the girl recognizing the artist, recognizing that they're hot at the moment. Therefore, they must be all right. Therefore, they can make more songs because they feel more comfortable in their environment. Their confidence keeps growing, and then they do better in live shows. You want to keep
true.
that momentum going because artists are very, very interesting to manage. But just from a technical standpoint, like KS Chitra is speaking absolute fucking gold.
Oh, well, it's similar
Sing
to...
if you're a singer.
Yeah, it's similar to what A.R. Rahman actually spoke in another interview as well. Is the fact of like music is like taking medicine. You take a little bit every day, and then expect to get better.
Yeah, it's a gym. It's a gym. You go to the gym. You know, sometimes you suffer and you don't have fun, but it's part of the process, and also it's a job. If that's your job, then you must approach it like a job. Shankar?
अंधेरा न घबराइए आता महक है मेरे मतलब उसको कौन सा गाना था ये मेरा दिल याद का दीवाना अब इसमें तो नहीं गा सकती ये मेरा ऐसा तो नहीं गा सकती थी तो ये ऐसे करना पड़ता
You know, I love the fact that she just like drops
बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक
random singing.
मैं ये चाहती हूँ कि आज प्रोग्राम की शुरुआत करने से पहले क्यों ना हम आप ही की आवाज में खालिस शुद्ध आपकी आवाज में यानी बगैर
You know, it's crazy. The host is actually suggesting that Nasia has had like tools or materials or like post-production autotune.
Yes.
This is 1979.
Yeah, where is that editing? Where is that?
What editing?
What do you mean?
And then she goes and she asks her, let's listen to that song that created a sensation, but raw.
Let's go. Do it. I'll prove it to you.
I want this same interviewer, but interviewing every single pop artist right now from the US and the UK.
No, you can do some with India too. I don't know.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Let's see if you really sing, bro.
जिसने तहलका मचाया था आप जैसा बिल्कुल ठीक है
Oh, bless her. She's so sweet.
आप जैसा कोई मेरी जिंदगी में आए तो बात बन जाए बात बन जाए फूल को बाहर को
They put some song in the background. It's so annoying.
It's the same song, but
बस अरे रे ऐसा लगा जैसे दिल चलते चलते दिल की धड़कन बंद हो गई
how gorgeous. I love her demeanor as well. She's got such a nice wholesome demeanor.
Well, because I think she's Pakistani actually. Nasia is Pakistani, but she did very well in Indian pop. So she's an immensely interesting. I don't even know what she's up to at the moment, or if she does still do things in India, because there's still obviously a lot of singers from different parts of South Asia that do a lot of obviously singing in India. But let us know if there's any other moments that perhaps are old and not many people have seen from the legendary singers that you'd like us to check out and break down. Goodbye.
Adios.